So, if you had to name this specific chapter of your life, what would it be called?
So I was thinking about this. And actually I started thinking about this before I knew that this was going to be a question. Because I remember back when I turned into my 30s, when I turned 30, you tried convincing me that 30s were so much better than my 20s, and I think now you're saying the 40s are better.
Yeah, the 40s and the 50s will be better.
Exactly. But I was thinking about, I'm like, my 20s, I think I liked more than my 30s. So, like, I feel more lost now than I did then. And I think it's because I didn't, like, you don't know things when you're 20, so you're just like, whatever, let's do shots. You know, so now I'm like, let's not do a shot because I have to adult tomorrow. So I would say this chapter's like trying and failing to be an adult. Like maybe, because it's like, because I feel like it's that weird, you know, like, especially now, like, you know, from like, you know, millennials are pushing everything back because, you know, we po. And, like, this is going to be so long and everyone's going to hate me. But it's like, you know, we're putting off getting married into our 30s. You know, like my parents, when they had me and my siblings, they started at like 25. So it's like, I think 30s now are transitional years where I think that used to be more the 20s. So I feel like now 20s are, you know, let's get our crap together and try to figure out what life is. And then 30s, you know, some people are settling down. Some just really want avocado toast and brunch, bottomless mimosas maybe. You know, and so I think 40, maybe that's when.
You know what? I think because of what is going on today in the world around us, we're all still exploring to find our purpose. I don't think that goes away with age. I think you become much more secure in who you are. That's the difference, you know, in knowing who you are.
Knock on wood. Because, I mean, I've got 5 years to figure that out then.
Okay, so last question. What is it that sets your soul on fire?
So, I mean, there's creams for that. Just FYI, anyone out there. I think for me, I like, even though I don't think I'm that good of a friend, I like to see, like, when, like, something I'm working on, or, like, if I'm able to help someone and I see progress. I think that's, because I feel like I don't have emotions half the time. Like everyone's always like, oh, that's amazing, I feel all this stuff. I'm like, I'm dead inside. and so, but I it
you
does,
like seeing people succeed.
I do.
You like in which you're helping them to succeed.
Yeah. I feel like, you know, everyone wants to have a legacy. You know, like, you don't want to die and then everyone be like, okay, who was that? And I feel like the more you pay it forward, like, the more people that might, like, for a week or so remember you. And then, you know, people might come to your funeral. So I that's kind of like, because I'm not gonna have kids, you know, I won't, you know, and a dog can't really relay my legacy. So
you think.
I mean, maybe future dogs, the robot dogs that they're developing. So, like, so it's kind of, my legacy, I guess, would have to speak for itself. And, like, you know, I don't want people to be like, oh, that guy was a douche, you know, and then just be like, good, he's dead. Be like, oh yeah, he helped people, you know, stuff like that. So, I mean, they can say both as long as they do say both. But I mean, yeah. So that's kind of, it makes me warm and tingly inside.
Okay. I think you've made everyone warm and tingly today.
Remember, there's cream for that.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us on the Daily Feels. Until next month. Bye.